What's so special about nutmeg and when do you use it? From the beginning of people pronouncing its English-derived name, there have always been those who wondered what exactly nutmeg is. So what is nutmeg and why is it so special that people gave their every bit of gold to acquire this seasoning? Nutmeg, or myristicin fragrans, like you might imagine, is both a mystical and fragrant spice along the subject of ancient lore. How did this tropical spice become so valuable that the Great Manhattan was sold for access to this precious condiment? One of the most versatile and flavorful spices, once exchanged for its weight in gold. Today it is still used to add a unique flavor and aroma to a wide variety of dishes, without the hefty price tag. If you can get fresh nutmeg, it will no doubt be an especially aromatic and flavorful experience. It can be used to enhance the flavor of not only sweet but savory dishes too, and bring new life to so many beverages you love. Today we will look at some of the best uses for fresh nutmeg, and how you can use it to bring a unique flavor to your cooking and even give you a new zest for life. So when do you use nutmeg? One of the most popular uses for fresh nutmeg is in baking. Nutmeg has a sweet, nutty flavor that pairs perfectly with baked goods such as cakes, muffins, and cookies. You can add fresh nutmeg to the batter of your favorite baked goods to add an extra layer of flavor. You can also sprinkle freshly ground nutmeg on top of the finished product for an unforgettable treat. Another great use for fresh nutmeg is in savory dishes. It pairs especially well with meats such as pork, beef, and lamb. You can add freshly ground nutmeg to marinades and rubs to give your meat extra flavor and aroma. You can also use freshly ground nutmeg in stews and soups for delicious heartiness. Fresh nutmeg is also great for adding flavor to vegetable dishes. You can add freshly ground nutmeg to roasted vegetables, such as carrots, parsnips, sweet potatoes, and turnips. It also pairs nicely with cruciferous vegetables such as cauliflower and broccoli. It can also be used to add a warm, nutty flavor to Brussels sprouts, squash, and green beans. You can also sprinkle it over vegetable dishes such as stir-fries to add a unique flavor. Nutmeg is also great for adding flavor to sauces and dressings. You can add freshly ground nutmeg to a creamy sauce or dressing to give it a unique flavor. So don't be afraid to experiment. Finally, you can also use fresh nutmeg to make the most wonderful drinks. You can add freshly ground nutmeg to coffee and hot chocolate to give them an extra layer of flavor. You can also use it to make spiced tea or mulled wine. Nutmeg is also great for making cocktails, and you can add freshly ground nutmeg to eggnog or even a hot toddy. But what about its benefits? Nutmeg is actually a great addition to your diet as it is rich in minerals and vitamins. It is a good source of manganese, copper, magnesium, vitamin B6 and thiamine. It also contains dietary fiber and essential oils, which have been studied to reduce inflammation and improve digestion. Additionally, nutmeg can add a bit of flavor and nutrition to your diet, so you can be motivated to eat the right things. Sprinkle it on top of oatmeal or yogurt or add it to a smoothie for extra flavor and nutrition. Or combine it with other spices and healthy teas. As you can see, there are many great uses and benefits for fresh nutmeg. It can be used to bring a unique flavor and aroma to your kitchen repertoire, and lends itself well to other desserts, sauces, and your favorite drinks. If you're looking for a new way to add some extra flavor to your cooking, try this tropical nut, which is not a nut at all. Now that you know what nutmeg is, how do you find great nutmeg? We here at Coconut Country Living are not known to underestimate the magic spices can bring to our lives. So when we were looking for great nutmeg, we didn't want to spare any expense to find the highest quality, with purity that was both sustainably sourced and extremely flavorful. Not only did we find nutmeg that was harvested from the highest grade nutmeg trees in the famous Ceylon, aka Sri Lanka, ensuring you have the freshest and most flavorful nutmeg available today. Additionally, we made sure to source this nutmeg responsibly, meaning your nutmeg is 100% sustainable and produced without causing any harm to the environment. Coming with the highest USDA organic certification available. But don't talk our word about the result of this nutmeg growing in the rich volcanic soil of Sri Lanka. Listen to this. From nanaseed.com, I got these for a good price on Prime Day. Came sealed in a fresh pack. Smell and look great. Whole nutmeg has a much better flavor than pre-ground. Would recommend. From Tamara Ruffin. I love this nutmeg, the pods are big, the aroma and taste are outstanding. From Susie Q2. I had never used whole nutmeg before. I thought ground nutmeg was cheaper and the same taste. Boy, was I wrong. I bought this after I was unable to find the ground spice. I first tried it in my butternut squash and also sweet potato. OMG, this freshly ground nutmeg took my veggies to a whole other level. Highly recommend. From Tamara Gayer. I ordered this product and I have never used fresh whole nutmeg. But now I will never use anything but whole nutmeg. I baked a savory chicken and squash pie. The depth of flavor added by the nutmeg was breathtaking. I ate 2 pieces. From Monica, I really enjoyed using this product. We use nutmeg a lot in this hour and this was my go-to. It was really simple to use. Just ground and use. The smell of it is amazing and would recommend it to my family and friends. I also received it quickly. We here at CCL believe what makes our nutmeg so special is all the TLC our devoted farmers put into it. Not only is it USDA organic certified and beyond organic, but sourced fair trade, so you get one of the finest spices nature will produce. To get you started with this hidden gem, we're also offering our free ebook from best-selling author Michael D. Salvo, The Mysterious History of Nutmeg and Its Amazing Benefits. In addition to some great nutmeg recipes, you'll learn what about nutmeg made it so that none other than the Big Apple was traded for access to this amazing spice. Pick it up today and enjoy nutmeg uses from savory to sweet. Comment below about what recipes make nutmeg your family favorite. And check out our nutmeg special at store.coconutcountryliving.com or at amazon.com/coconutcountryliving. As well as many other amazing spices and coconut products, and we will see you in Coconut Country.